Oh, what's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. I'm going to give you as many shouts as I possibly can. There's quite a few in the side chat. If I miss you out, it isn't on purpose, guys. Nutcracker, as always, welcome. He's on my side panel as well. Marion, welcome, sweetheart. Jim One, another first goat on the chat. Welcome, brother. Lewis B, welcome, bro. I appreciate what you do on the side chat there, bro. Bro, there was too many bros in that, bro. Darren, as always, appreciate you coming along. Hooks as well, welcome. Razam, welcome. Mr. King, as always. Testicles or Paul, welcome, brother. Glenn, spelt with a Y, welcome, bro. Rainy Bowie, another go. Appreciate you there, sweetheart. Max AA, as always. Pac-Man, welcome. I can't pronounce that one. Madrida, I hope I ain't destroyed it. Welcome, brother. Animal, as always. Smash is on my side panel as well. WC Thunder, the man with a plan. Appreciate you, mate. Kurt as well. Blade is another go. Appreciate you, bro. And he's on my panel tonight. Jim Bob, welcome, bro. Stephanie, also a go. Welcome, sweetheart. Kathy, welcome, sweetheart. And have I missed anyone out? Empty Planet, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. I think you've changed the name. Welcome, bro. I think that's about it. Oh, Luciano, welcome. James as well. Danny H, welcome, brother. Another go. Appreciate you, man. And James E, welcome. Right, on the panel we have got tonight, we've got Blade, Forbidden Fruit, Nutcracker, Smash, and Will, or Lycanthrope as we know him. Open your mics, guys, and say hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Right, before we go any further, sorry, Spruty. We need to address what's gone on over the last week. I think we had a good night, at least one good night in War Commander. When everyone started getting these craters on the world map and it was going fucking berserk for about 12 or 24 hours, somewhere around that. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it? And we was all fucking giddy like little kids. And then the dust settled, and what happened? Kixeye did a Kixeye move.
Fucking back again.
Yeah, well, that's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? Especially some of the ones that got a 3-day ban. They deserve the 3-day ban, and they should have stayed banned for the 3 days. You know, don't give in on the threat they're not going to pay any money into the game. They're addicted like everyone else in the game. Of course they're going to come back and spend money.
We all do.
Exactly. They've got an addiction.
Yeah.
Austin as well. Yeah, that one's going. Not interested in your clan, brother? Take it to another fucking chat.
It was nice to see some bands, though.
Oh, it was. But my big... Go on, Will. Finish what you was going to say first.
Yeah, no, it was nice to see them, but yeah, I just say it. We knew that it wouldn't last. Some obviously for having pilots on their accounts, others for doing silly things on their accounts, and some for using bad word in chat. So it was nice to see that Kixeye had actually done something about some of these things. Obviously, it was a short run thing, but hopefully, if they do like a free strike thing, and these people persist in what they're doing, then hopefully they're banned them permanently. But
I don't think
we can only
how many years have we got on this?
Hope. Yeah, I know.
My biggest problem is it's okay banning players, and I know some of the bans are for multiple players on the same account. I get it, but if they're banning players and some of these guys are being banned for cheating, why haven't they patched any of the cheats? Why is there still air script in the game? You know, why is there? I think there's also they're calling it a bug, but I don't believe that for 1 second. There's also the gold boosts can be put on twice, and the players are saying, "Oh, it's a bug. We bugged the game out." Why hasn't that been patched? It's okay banning people and allowing them back after 3 days, but if you ain't patching the fucking source problem, you're not fixing nothing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've got a fucking conspiracy about this as well. Before we move on, I have a feeling, and this is just a conspiracy theory. I have a feeling, right? Some of these guys have purchased the $50 a month cheat, right? And basically they're saying, I've got the cheat, it's on my computer. If you give me your account, I can use the cheat in your account and make you look like a god. And this is why Kickstarter are cutting down on that. It's not because they don't want the cheaters in the game. It's because one person's controlling 5, 10, 15, 20 accounts, and they're only getting one purchase of the fucking cheat, the fiddler code. Instead of every single one of them people having to purchase. It seems to ring true in my mind. I don't know if I'm talking bollocks. As I say, it's a conspiracy theory. But they want everyone to purchase it, so whoever's earning money at Kickstarter can earn more money. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. As I say, it's conspiracy theory.
No, you're right, mate.
You know, instead of having one guy owning that cheat, that 50, I think it's $50 a month. It might be a bit more. They want everyone to have to purchase it, which boggles me mind.
Another thing with this banning shit is if they're long-term players that have been cheating and they're paying a lot of gold every month.
Yeah, but you know what's happening now?
Hang on, Smash. Go on, finish what you're going to say.
I know what I do, and I turn around to Kickstarter straight away and say, "Give me my account back, or I'm going to claim every fucking penny back."
That's what Kickstarter shit in their pants about. Right, Smash.
Because they know we can. If I wanted to, I could claim every single penny back.
I think I can do it up to maybe even 2 years if I went to my credit card.
No, I could go back right to the beginning of the game.
Well, I know you used to be out on Facebook. You used to be able to reclaim a lot of purchases on Facebook. I'm not sure how it works, but I don't think it works that well with a credit card or PayPal. I don't think PayPal goes that far back.
I've looked into it with my credit card,
and that's what's happened. You are right, Nut. Is they've threatened to withdraw the money, and Kickstarter shit their pants, and gone, "Oh, there's your account back." That is the truth, and it's fucking sad.
The solution to that is okay, give them their account back, but as you say, sort the actual cheats, like the bugs in the system, so they can't use them.
Yeah,
and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And that is if Kickstarter are not willing to go to the root of the fucking problem, banning people's futile. It's pointless.
Yeah.
The cheats need to be fucking patched.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a feeling. Go on, mate.
Yeah. So patch the cheats, right? So people can't use them. Then it doesn't matter because like these guys go, "Oh, I'll take my money back." Yeah. It's not a problem because you can't use the cheats anyway, so you're not going to get banned anymore because all the cheats are patched.
From what I've seen, go on, mate.
Yeah.
Go on, mate. Finish what you.
No, that's it.
Right, Smash.
But, Smash had something to say.
Yeah, I nearly fucking forgot. Smash, you was going to say something, sweaty.
Well, how some of these guys are getting these accounts back. I know of a couple of them that have done it this way. They're going back to the people that actually owned them, and they're saying that somebody hacked them and took them, and that's how some of these guys are getting these accounts back. It's because the original players of the account are going in and saying, "Well, it was hacked, it was compromised, and all of that."
Right, so that's fine. But what happens, Jim? What happens the next time that they have to do that because they let someone else play their account? You know, how many times do Kickstarter say, "Well, you've been hacked this time, and you're going to get hacked next time, the time after that, the time after that." All these people with the pilots are now shitting themselves because they cannot have a pilot on their account without the worry. There's good to come out of this banning thing, and there's bad. A lot of these guys that had someone else play their account to make them look better than what they was, and they're second questioning whether they should let someone else play on their account at the same time because the IP address flashes up different. Even if it's a VPN, you're going to get a different IP address. I don't think you can play War Commander with an IP address, can you? Or VPN, sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
But
What
if you read the rules,
Jim, the rules went out the window. Jim, the rules went out the window 10 years ago, bro. There's no point beating around the bush. It's not the same company it was 10 years ago. We're talking about a company that's scrimping and saving, and they're putting a lot of their stuff into AI now rather than employ someone and make sure everything's running smooth. It's AI generated. You know? Go on, Fruity.
If you also travel, you'll have IP changes too. So if
Dude.
anybody travels, your IP will keep revolving.
Yeah, but what you got to remember is when one of these pilots get on these big accounts, you've got to look at, and I don't want to bring up people's names, but I've got to make an example. For instance, Beamer's account, Abe's account. These pilots are jumping on their accounts. Yes, Beamer and Abe could be on holiday in that country or in that wherever when it changes. But these pilots ain't just going on there on themselves. They're going, oh, do you want to play? Do you want to play this account for a couple of hours and passing it to someone else, and then passing it on to someone else and passing it on to someone else? So the IP address is changing like 13, 14 times in a day. So it's good to come out of this. I don't see any patches for any of the cheats that we know about. I still think that the coin boost cheat bug, whatever you want to call it, that's still in the game. The air script is 100% in the game.
Yeah, I got hit earlier with that.
They can't do anything about the IP because, like myself and Blade, I mean, we both travel. We, you know, if we come on
but
the game,
you're still localized. You're still localized to the UK.
Yeah,
when you're jumping from the UK to America to Afghanistan to Saudi Arabia, back to France, back to Belgium, then KicksEye scratching their head and going, what's going on with this guy's account? You get what I'm saying? You're jumping all over the world, and obviously a VPN will do that for you anyway. You could do that with a VPN, but
well, you can get across the world anyway. You could stay in the UK with the VPN on, and get the VPN blocker, and it sends your IP address to America. It will send it to Belgium, send it to Germany.
Yeah, but you're giving these people too much credit. The people that are sharing accounts, they ain't that fucking smart in the first place. Otherwise, you wouldn't share your account, would you?
Well, no, true.
You know, it's just a shame. I think KicksEye's hearts was in the right place. I don't think they quite understood.
Got a fucking heart.
That you are right, but I think that what they was trying to do was correct. But then when they realised these guys used to, or still are massive coiners, they kind of shit a brick and went back on what they did.
Don't you think that, you know, the people like me, you, and all that don't run cheats and don't do this and don't do that, we'd spend more money then if they didn't have the cheats in the game?
Well, some of these cheats, bro, they spend a fortune. Trust me, they spend a lot of money.
Yeah. I bet half that's fucking Chinese gold.
I don't think there might be a gold hack, but a lot of the guys, they're not. You know, you use that gold hack too many times, you're going to get caught if there is one. You know, so a lot of these guys are maxing out there, especially if the unit's good. They're maxing out the unit so they can. They're spending the money on the unit so they can be good in the game. But it's the sharing accounts that drives me up the wall. It's one of them things. We can't beat it. It's up to KicksEye at this point. We can sit here and moan all we want, but it ain't going to change the fact, is it?
Well, the problem that we've got now, though, is Friendly Fixer has gone, oh, we're going to tackle the cheats, and use what they've just done this month to go, well, we tackled the cheats.
Yeah.
And stick by that for the next year.
Next 2-3 years. I think it was 3. I think it's been 3 years since the last big ban wave before the one we just had.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got another 3 years now to be smashed by fucking cheats.
Yeah, it would be nice if they done it every month. We go, right, we're going to go around, ban everybody, even if it's for 3 days, just ban everybody for 3 days that have been cheating, and maybe these people might wake up.
Well, the best thing to do is ban them during an event.
Yeah.
So look, you fucked around, you found out. You're going to lose 3 days, 4 days, 5 days of an event.
Yeah. And at the weekend, there's no one in the office at KicksEye, so they can't get their account back.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're never going to do it though, bro. There's too much money there.
Yeah.
We're in catch-22. We're in the same place we was the last time we see the ban waves. Exactly the same place, to the point where you go, well, they did a ban wave, everyone got excited, and then the fallout of that was everyone that got banned has got their account back now.
Yeah.
But within 24 hours. The joke. Anyway, we could talk about this all night. There's no point beating around the bush. It is what it is. Friendly Fixer is once again caught out, like the previous guy before him, talking shit like normal. And we're going to get on with the patch notes. So we've got the release notes 15.01.1. And this was copied and pasted by Kicksite Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied for Thursday, January 16th at 10 a.m. PST update. Events, Sector Breach, I've got a tab open for that. I've got a tab open for Warpath as well. I've got a tab open for that. So we're left with the bug fixes, basically. So we've got general fixes and improvements. War Buggies and its tech in the medal store now have the correct prices. There's a lot of bugs that we can bring up, can't we?
Oh yeah.
The script, we can call that a bug, can we not? That needs fixing.
Fucking cheap.
I truly think they're gonna give us something that is kind of like the scripts to counteract the scripts. I don't think Kickstarter can fix the scripts. I don't think between them they haven't got the knowledge of how to fix it, or they're lost. That's the truth. Yeah. Who come in, by the way?
Mikey.
Yo, Mikey.
That was me. I was trying to fix my busted headset. Sorry.
So that is the fixes, bug fixes, and the update notes. We have got the Sector Breach, the January 2025 Sector Breach. Copied and pasted by Kickside Drake again. It starts tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST. That's 1800 hours GMT. We should be live for that. Ends January 21st at 10 a.m. PST. I think that's Tuesday. Let me just check. Yeah, Tuesday.
Dumb fucks that use a 12-hour clock. That's 6 p.m. UK time.
1800 hours. Description. Sharky's cloning technology has been used on player bases, creating rogue player bases, and it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are copies of player bases with the assault platoon in order to earn Sector Breach XP in the Sector Breach store. How does it work? Use your units to play through the general set or the Conqueror set to earn Sector Breach XP with the assault platoon option. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus XP cash. Conqueror set will test your might but will pay out more XP than the general set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit targets multiple times and wins will count towards future set completions. So you won't be penalised for hitting a target again, right? This goes back to what I'm seeing here, goes back to what Friendly Fixer said. They are looking into ways to reduce the unit influx of the game. Well, how about let's look at this and try to make the events not 50 times playthrough as well. So the general set pays out 5,500. General 2 plays out another 5,500. General 3 is 10,000. The bonus completion is 40,000. Conqueror 1 is 17,000. Conqueror 2 is 17,000. Conqueror 3 is 30,000. And a completion bonus of 100,000. What is that, guys, in real money if you add that all up? 160?
162, isn't it?
62? Yeah.
Is it 162? Yeah.
We're going to get fucked over now. Somebody said icky 3 times.
Yeah. Fucking Robert Pinder, and he's a pain in the ass for doing it.
I don't know why I clicked that. Bear with me. What's going on here? All right. So we've got Warlord Galahad. Nice English name. It's a Generation Series 4, faction factionless, type light infantry, weapon howitzer cannon, weapon tech NA, targets ground, damage type area, size 300, hit points or health points at level 1 is 61,000, hit points or health points at max level is 80,000, DPS at level 1 is 2,365.
You hog.
Sorry, guys.
Here's the culprit.
Hello, bro. DPS at max level. Sorry?
They're all jumping in.
Yeah, they will. I ain't had Q hogging here for a fucking while.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's too busy doing raids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Someone's got to do them.
Right, DPS at max level is 6,204. Max speed is 2. Max range is 700. That isn't right. I know I've read this. It goes up. So talent at level 1. Shot supply busted status. 10% damage reduction aura to all legendary lancers. Level 10 is plus 25 range. Plus 50% damage done to buildings and vehicles. Shots have a 25% chance to apply Chronos Slow. 20% damage reduction aura to all legendary lancers. That's level 10. So that's where we can get it without coin this event, which is pretty good. Level 20 is plus 50 range, plus 100% damage done. Shots have a 25% chance to apply Chronos Slow. 25% chance of confusion. 35% damage reduction, 35 damage reduction aura to all legendary lancers. That's actually fucking massive. And that's at level 20. So the total range is 775. The 700 plus 25 plus 50, 775. Am I correct now?
I'm glad you answered the question I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Description: Galahad valiantly leads the legendary lancers charge, blasting into enemy lines with terrifying efficiency. That's actually fucking nuts. The stats on that's nut. The 35% damage reduction aura to all legendary lancers, bonkers.
Yeah.
It's a massive fucking damage reduction. But
Problem is, you've got to get it to level 20.
the problem is you've got to stop it getting from it getting what do you call turncoated by the level 20 missionaries.
Yeah.
You get them turncoated by the 20. You know, you fucked.
You're dead in seconds.
And yes, I am jelly of the people that got fucking level 20 missionaries, you bastards.
That's me.
All of you,
Hello,
fucking
me.
all of you. Dirty,
Oh,
smelly coiners. You all stink like fucking shit.
Aren't they?
We have badass faces now. Thank you. Badass faces, yes.
Yes,
That's
you
us.
have.
I
Me.
thought I smelled something.
Yep. So everyone, after the
But
event,
well,
actually,
for us non-coiners, that's going to take us 3 events to get to level 20.
I'm not a non-coiner. That's where everyone confuses the line with me. I don't coin the levels on my units. I've been tempted to coin the levels on my missionaries, but I've worked it out for the building, the academy, and the levels that I need on my missionaries. It's over 1,000 coin, and there's no way Kickstarter or this game is worth over 1,000 coin of anyone's money. So I've decided to go. No. It never was. Look at the price of fucking war paints. They think war paints are worth 500 fucking coin. And then they go, daily deal. We've reduced it to 25 fucking bucks for war paint. These clowns are fucking smoking some crack.
We're on something.
Oh, they're not smoking crack because they wouldn't be able to afford the paint.
Yeah, the paint's getting a little bit more psychedelic.
Pedro, it's 775 range. Our fucking Outlaws is going to get it straight to level 20 off the bat.
Yeah, never gets.
Rewarding fucking.
Especially if I tell him to, he will.
I actually bought the big, not the big pack. I bought 5. I went back to buying 550 coin. Last main event, and I regret it. I've got buyer's remorse because Kickstarter fucked up the bands. They bowed down to these fucking so-called heavy coiners or wows and said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're unbanned, yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think of this unit? I'm actually...
It looks good.
My only problem is you can turncoat it with the missionaries.
It's a hero, so technically it shouldn't be able to be
No, that's uniques.
Oh, guess my...
Uniques should be status effect. They're not no longer though. Even some of the the newer uniques, status effects do affect them. The only thing that status effect don't affect is Sentinels still, if I remember right. Or actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I'm gonna have to come back to you on that one because they changed all the status effects on the factions, didn't they?
Yeah.
They changed it all about. So I may be wrong.
survivors to fucking rangers, and now all of them got fucked up.
It's 775, guys. I'm looking at it here. Level 10, you get 25 range. Level 20, you get plus 50 range. That's 75. Add that to the 700, it's 775.
My headphones go.
It's right there. 25 range there. 50 range there. Do the maths? Or am I dumb?
No, you got to count the LiDAR and the far sight.
No.
You
Don't
have
worry
those.
about the LiDAR and far sight.
I
I'm
thought
talking
those
about the
made a
talents.
difference. Oh, the talent. Okay.
You've been
I'm
listening.
sorry.
You're listening to
Fucking
someone
hell.
else, didn't you?
I'm sorry. That's fine. I wasn't
Smashes on
listening.
it.
Hey, it's just me, okay?
Yeah,
Just
but
go on.
1,000
That's all
range.
right.
It's on a
That's
different
not
show.
gonna, it's not going to be an issue, Smash, because I don't
Yeah,
think you're going
I'm
to
being
Smash
told I'm
just
wrong.
needs one turncoat fucking missionary at 1,000 range. That's it. It's game over.
Yeah, I think you'll find that your level 10 is plus 25 range, which makes it 725. Your
Hang
level
on.
20 plus 50 range makes it
Hang on,
750.
there is an argument in the. Let's find out. I'm going to go.
That's what I think too, because look at the damage at level 10 and then level 20. It wouldn't make sense to stack those. That's 150% damage.
No, they
So I
don't.
don't think they're stacking the range
percent.
either.
Right, I'm going to go. Let me find the update event notes. I'm going to go back to the previous skirmish, the one over Christmas when we got the Lancers. When was this posted? 2025. So I need to go back. Bear with me, guys, so I can get the patch notes for skirmish. Some are saying it's right, not skirmish, sector breach. My bad. Where is the patch notes for last sector breach? I need to find the one for the last sector breach. Shit, not there.
Coming out with different ranges. Some saying 720, some saying 750.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's 775, but I might be wrong.
No, you're right. It is 775.
Sector breach, right? I found it. I think sector breach, December sector breach. Yeah, that's the right one. Let me just open a new tab. I've not copied it properly. Bear with me. Hopefully it ain't a porn site. Right, so we've got the sector breach here. And then we're going to zoom in and when you go, oh shit, that's blurry as shit. $25. No, you're wrong, guys. And I was right. Once again, the War Commander fucking God was 100% correct. Right, level 10 talent for the Lancer was 25 more range. Level 20 talent was 25 more range, making it 750. The Galahad is 775 range. I'll take your apology in writing, please, everyone on the side chat.
Yeah.
I got a question. How do you find a headset to fit your head?
Yeah, big button.
You actually have to go into these buildings called shops.
I have to tape 3 of them together.
Ah, sounds logical.
Right. Anything you want to add about this unit? You looking forward to it? Is everyone fucking happy with it? It looks like it's got 2 guns, like me.
Yeah.
No, it does look like a good unit, and I
One
think
and a half city, isn't it?
It's got a bloody good range and it's got good health, so it should be good because the buff it gives to the other Lancers is going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have fun with it. To be honest.
Because you'll be able to take 3 AAs with 3 non-AAs and the hero, and you'll be able to take the fucking Peggy out without worrying.
675 plus 25 plus 25 equals 725.
It's animal taking the piss.
But this is 100% correct. I'm right in what I'm saying. 25 range is different to the actual percentile bonuses. I'm right. I know I'm fucking right. You can all go fuck yourselves.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, moving on. It must be food time, isn't it?
Now beer time.
Oh.
I can't. I'm driving.
I'll drink them for you.
Yeah, all right.
Sector Breach awards legendary assault units that are incredibly powerful units that can only be deployed in PvP and assault. And I just sprayed all over myself.
Nice.
Price store. Where is there? There's no tech for Galahad.
No,
I know,
they're
we get it.
releasing it the next event
But yes. Warpath.
because they're doing the Warlord Alexander this event.
Yeah, Warpath in it. Next Warpath.
Yeah.
Right. Prize store. Prize is Warlord Galahad parts. No, I'm not going to read the first two out. They've took the 4 parts away.
Yep. It's the,
Yeah, they
like,
did
the last event.
Did they?
Last took them away.
Yeah.
Kickside, take the 1 part away. I know. I can see a reason for the 1 part. Oh, wait. Beer keeps coming up on me. Warlord Galahad part times 1 is 11,500. You'll need to buy that 80 times. Warlord Galahad. Hey.
Upgrade tokens.
So there's no 4 parts. There's no free 10
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah, it's like the last event. We had to buy all
The last
80 parts.
city. You get all the
Yeah, but that was a holdout.
Yeah, well, they're doing it. Looks like every event now.
It's going to be the same, isn't it? You just get all the SP you need. You go to buy the whatever how many, and you just keep clicking until you get to the total.
These guys at Kickstarter are absolutely fucking jerk offs. They are. That 10.
It's less programming. That's what it is. They don't have to program part 4 and parts 8.
Yeah, I know, but it makes sense to give us. I don't know.
Well, if the way they're looking at it is, we've got to now buy each part individually, which isn't at a reduced rate. So that means we've got to do more events or more run-throughs, meaning more damage, meaning that we're more likely to coin it to get the unit.
So what was the? Hang on. What was the previous Warlord? So if I go
Alexander.
back, yeah, right. I'm going to go back to the previous Sector Breach. I want to see if there was a saving in the. If you bought 10 parts, if there was any difference to if you bought it 1 at a time to 10 parts at a time. So, PvP season, holdout, PvP season, shadow up, Sector Breach. Right, I think I've got the right one here. If I can fucking copy. This should be Alexander.
Alexander's on there now.
Right, this is Alexander. I only want to see how many if there's a difference. So they've reduced it down by 1,000 XP.
Yep.
So for 10 parts, it was 110,000.
Yeah, well, it's 1,250,000 now for 80.
So 10 times 110. Hang on, bear with me. 110 times 8 equals 88. How much is it, pot, if you buy them 1 at a go?
1.25.
Yeah.
It's 880,000 if you bought them at 10 parts a turn. Kickstarter, they're fucking wankers. They think we're fucking stupid.
They're just robbing you, man.
Yeah, making us fucking spend longer and longer in the game. Oh yeah, but we are gonna reduce the fucking amount of units we put in the game. We are gonna try to make it a bit easier for players. No, you're not. You're fucking full of shit. You fucking spunk bubble.
So the Alexander, if you've done the parts by the 10 parts, you actually saved 120,000 XP. Other than buying it individually.
This is why I fucking hate this game. Is because you've got someone in charge that fucking thinks they know best. They come in, they make this big grand stage. You remember when fucking young Russell, was it? The last one that come in and made a big statement. Oh, we're changing some events. You're now going to get Sector Breach and Skirmish. And everyone's like, oh, all right, yeah, that sounds cool. And then they go and fucking ruin it with fucking greed. And that's all it is at this point, is fucking greed. making us spend more and more time in the game. And what they guarantee what they're going to do is, oh, you don't have to play the event. You can buy it for fucking 1,000 coin. It's only going to cost you fucking $100. Scumbags.
More like
Sorry.
$1,000.
No, how much is 1,000 coin? About $100. And people, and this is the worst thing about it, and I'm looking at fucking Outlaws, people were fucking stupid enough to buy into that shit. Events used to be fucking a buzz. Events used to be fucking something everyone looked forward to. Now we don't. We go, oh, what's the event this week? Yeah, here we go again. And
we used to love the events because they were monthly.
They were bloody hard. Some events, like you struggled to get to the fifth bloody base.
And Kicks and I sat there scratching their head thinking, well, why aren't we earning the same money as we did before? Because you keep pulling this fucking shit. People are walking away because you try to fucking squeeze more and more out of us instead of opening the game up and making sure new players are taken care of, the mid-level players are taken care of, and the higher levels are taken care of individually to each other. You go and shit on everyone at the same time. And it's their own fucking fault. No one else's.
They can't see that, though.
No, because they're fucking deaf and dumb.
Yeah.
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
This fucking winds me up. It really does. One fucking part at a time. Anyway, I've had me rant. Does anyone want to add anything to it?
Are you ranting for all of us?
It did half wind me up because there was no need to remove. The only reason to do that was pure fucking greed. How can we make these guys play the game longer? Are they mining Bitcoin while we play this game?
Probably.
You know, are they taking a percentile of our fucking CPU, GPU and mining Bitcoin, Ethereum and all that sort of shit? That's what it feels like. Why would they want us to be on the game for as long as they do? Anyway, moving forward. So Galahad upgrade tokens is 125,000. You can buy that 10 times. You can probably purchase it and get it up to level 20 this event if you want to spend the money. Legendary Lancers is 77,500, 24 time buy. You can get all the tokens for the Legendary Lancers, 100,000. And you can buy all the Lancer tech. You can buy everything, every other Warlord or Legendary that we've had previously, which is quite a lot. Harkon's still good. The Gladiators are not. Warfront is a pucker unit. What else? I wouldn't bother with. What was the one? What was that little bitch woman? Smasher, no.
Kira. Is it Akira?
Akiko.
Yeah, same like that.
Don't bother with that. Yeah, it's hard. Pardon, Smash?
I said it was Akiko.
Akiko, yeah. What have I done here? What have we got here? I think I'm missing one. I'm missing the Warpath for some reason. We have got a Warpath coming up. I think is Warpath after. I've got it.
After.
Is it after Sector Breach?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got Is there any more you want to add to this, guys? Because I feel like you guys ain't talking and I'm doing all the.
Well,
screaming.
the only thing is, if you do the general bases 1, 2, 3, you've got to do it 34 times. That's to get the Galahad, all 80 parts, and the 10 tokens. If you do the Conqueror base 1, 2, 3, it'll take you 13 complete runs to get the unit and the tokens.
13 doesn't sound that bad.
No, because you get 164,000 XP, and you only need basically 2 million.
Basically, bases going to be a lot fucking harder.
Yeah, but yeah, they are going to be bloody rock hard.
Did you say that we need 82 million?
No, 2 million.
Oh, okay.
You sure it's 2 million?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
it's for 80 parts, it's 920,000.
Right,
All right. For 10 tokens is 1,125,000, which basically
it's not.
add them two together is 2 million. Just
No,
just over 2 million.
Yeah, it's just over because it's 1.
Yeah, but you got to remember you've also got 10 more parts for the
Yeah. Well, no,
Alexander.
I was only looking at the Galahad parts and Galahad tokens. I wasn't looking at the Alexander parts. I wasn't looking at any of the other parts.
Unless you purchased the Alexander parts. Look, the Alexander, you could buy parts, 1 part, 4 part, 10 parts.
Yeah.
Dickheads.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't got it,
It's another.
Yeah.
Can I just answer the side chat a second? Where's he gone? Fuck. Can't see it now. Oh, there it is. Donahue Harris. Can't build any units from December. I keep getting error 2181. Get onto Discord and tell Kickside on Discord. That's your best bet.
Yeah, the ticket system sucks.
Yeah, don't even bother with fucking tickets. Go on to Discord.
It just takes you in circles. It's better off to just go to Discord and talk to one of the mods there. And you might look through one of the channels has bugs and stuff on it, and you click on that one and you might be able to look in there and see if somebody else has got the same issue as you and comment there instead of making a new comment.
But if nobody else has got the issue, make your own post.
Yeah.
Put it on there, and then hopefully Kickstarter get back to you about it.
Just for the unit, the new unit, and the 10 tokens is 2.170. So nearly 2.2 million.
There you go. Sorts that one out. Next. He's gone for a piss, hasn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Or he passed out.
So you can get 10 more tokens for your Alexander, which is what I'm going to need, and also Warfront as well. The Warlord Warfront, you can get another 10 more tokens for that as well. Because I'm not a dirty coiner like some people in this chat.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, give over.
All right, so I'm always two events behind everybody else.
She did buildings too. That makes her a filthy coiner.
Yeah,
everybody, guys, please.
Not just dirty.
Well,
yeah.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. What's up? No.
Thank you. Someone's just made a point on the side chat. If you are banned on Discord, War Commander Discord, just make a new account and then go on there with your complaint. It's easily done.
Yeah, I'm actually IP banned. I put my new account. Well, I actually built a new account, put it onto the. I can't do nothing. The old forums blacklisted. The Facebook page black. The only thing I think I can still comment on the War Commander or the Kickstarter YouTube channel. That's the only thing I can go.
Can
on.
you use a VPN?
I ain't. If they don't want me on there, why am I going to fucking keep trying to get on there?
Exactly.
Because they don't want you on there.
No, because what's that?
That's why I would do it.
It's proving desperation, and I'm not that desperate. I do not want to talk to them fucking dickheads.
To accept the challenge and sneak on there.
There you go.
And they have me there, so I always throw City in there every chance I get.
There you go, guys. I mean, Cheeky Monkey is on his 19th account on Discord.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't got the patience. I really haven't. They can fucking suck a left one. They actually, when they originally blacklisted me, it was Drake that did it. I was drunk one night like normal, and I went, yeah, fuck it. He said, well, you won't be able to post anywhere, because I used to post all my live shows, all the videos on their Discord, their Facebook, and I went, fuck you, I don't give a shit. And do you know what happened after that? My YouTube went from fucking 2,000 or 3,000 people on it to fucking 10,000 nearly.
Yeah.
So they done me a favour. They exploded my channel by doing what they did. They're stupid for doing what they did, not me.
Because they couldn't watch it via Discord, so they came and joined you.
They had to come along, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't you just love it whenever people give you free publicity?
And well,
I do.
there's a lot of them that have been doing it for both me and you over the last couple of nights, mate. Are you live tonight, by the way?
Yes, sir, I
What
am.
time?
7 p.m. Eastern
There you
time,
go.
midnight UK.
Don't miss it, guys. I will be in a drunk stupor because I haven't got no work tomorrow. I'll be in bed, but I will be listening in tomorrow. And then I'll be PMing Smash the next day and saying, you did this wrong, you done that wrong, you said this wrong,
Just
everything
like
about
always.
your whole show's wrong. Because I'm a
Just
fucking
like always.
I'm a control fucking
goat.
freak.
That he is.
Right,
Anyway, moving on.
moving forward. So there's some legendaries you can avoid and not bother getting, and there's some legendaries that are just they've stayed good all the time. Like what was that Spartan hero Warlord? John.
Yeah, he's still good. Actually.
He's
still
waning, but he's still good.
Yeah.
Yep. His abilities is what makes him good. And if you know
Yeah.
how to use him with his abilities, then he's very easy to use.
Yeah.
Right,
And
moving-
also
And the bounty hunter, legendary bounty. But again, like Warlord John, you've got to be very careful how you
Yeah,
use
but you can't purchase the bounty hunter in the. Are they not giving us another legendary unit for Warpath? A unique.
Nope. Nope.
So that was
Not
like
yet.
a one-off thing. That was. They did something good with that as well. Before we got the bounty hunter, they put it out for a vote, did they not?
Yep.
We could pick
Yeah.
from a bunch of different units, and they give us the one that was most voted. Everything that they do that kind of brings the community in, and everyone goes, well, I'm going to vote for this unit. I'm going to vote. No one's telling anyone else how to vote. We're all picking the unit we've best enjoyed. And that brought the community closer to Kickside. And then what do they do the next Warpath? Get rid of that. Didn't make no money out of it. Fuck it off. They keep cutting their nose off despite their face.
Yep.
And it's going to be the same thing. This friendly fixer. He's going to be no different to young Russell. And he's going to be no different to the guy before him that made a big post and the song and dance out of what he's going to do.
Yeah, we're not going to hear from him again.
No.
No.
We,
It's
fucking
all the
is-
same
we
song
get
and
this
dance
every
time.
couple of years when one of the devs gets put back on the game. They make a big ooh-ah and fuck all happens.
We did.
Absolutely.
We got a few bans, but we've discussed this already. Most of them are back playing the game. Most of them are back doing what they was doing before.
I'll tell you what, I can
nothing
guarantee
changed.
is going to happen is people would, because people, I bet you people started coining when all the bans started happening. And I bet you now they stop fucking coining again.
And then Kickstarter going to go, well, we've done all this for these guys. We give them everything they wanted, and they're not coining no more. How can we make them coin more?
By
Well,
banning the bans properly.
I'm not worried about the bans so much. The bans don't. I understand it with the population of the game that's left.
If you feel better about the game and better about
I want the.
Kickstarter,
I
you're gonna
want.
spend more.
I
It's
want-
psychological.
I want the cheats patched. You can ban fucking thousands of people. It doesn't patch the fucking cheats.
So they just come back with a different one.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. If you go to any online game, you've got the same problem. You go to Call of Duty, you go to Battlefield, they've all got the same problem across the board. It's riddled full of fucking cheats. And it's down to the gaming company that produced the game to make it fucking safe for the players that don't cheat.
Yeah, but 90% of the cheats are coming from the employees.
Yeah. It wouldn't. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the truth.
TJ, if you missed some about us talking about the Hero Lancer, just rewatch the show, mate.
Rewind it a little bit, buddy.
Hey, City,
Welcome, by
I
the way,
got to
TJ.
go. I will talk to you all later.
This is shouts.
And thank you, everybody, for coming. You guys are awesome. Don't miss our show tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Smash and Company. So I will talk to you all later, and you all have a great day. Love you all.
Thank you.
It's night time here.
Anyway, we all want. All I want to be able to do is enjoy this game. I think most of the players in the game, that's all they want to be able to do. They don't want to open their account in the morning Look at the attack log. Look at the play-by-play, and within 1 second, they've put in fucking 6 Orions, Harkon, the Aegon, and Proteus into your base, and you're fucking flat. That's something that needs to change. No one's having fun with that Kixeye. No one. The only people that are the people that are abusing it.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Yeah, unskilled.
I don't know what the bragging rights are, because you're not getting anything in regards to like Warpath, or you're not getting any infamy. So what's the point?
Most of these guys now that are cheating or are using the scripts are bitter. Their main account got banned years and years ago, and all they're trying to do is destroy this game. At the same time, they're just... And what I mean by destroy the game, I mean morally destroy this game. Most of them don't give a fuck about this, what Kixeye are doing, the game that they're producing.
Yeah, City, can you post Smash's link, or not the link Smash, but her channel? People are asking.
Hang on, yes I can. Yeah, go on there and subscribe to her. Bear with me, guys. I'll be 2 seconds with that.
Chuck it in the chat.
Right, guys, I've got to run. But
This is
good luck in the event and that. And I hope you are all healthy. And good luck. And have a good day or evening, wherever you are.
All right, see you later, Jim. You
See
take
you
care,
later,
mate.
Jim Bob.
You too, bud.
Right. Good to hear you again, Q.
Oh yeah, good
And
day.
well.
Right, done. Right, let's get on with Warpath. So Warpath starts, I think it's not this, I don't know, don't give us oh yes it does. No, it doesn't. Just
Does
says
what?
Don't give us a start date for it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it does. Sorry, my apologies. So January 2025 Warpath. Copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. Starts January 24th. That is on a Thursday? Friday.
No, it's Friday.
Ends January 28th, which is a Tuesday at 10 a.m. PDT. How it works. Earn honor from player bases engagement. Winning honor improves your position on the leaderboard. Reach higher leaderboard divisions to unlock more medals and blood thorium. Honor earned is based on your opponent's level and no longer influenced by the attacker's level. The difference between the attackers and defenders' honor is still reflective. In the exchange, winning an attack against someone with more honor than you will result in more honor won. Fuck me, that was a mouthful. There was too many honors. Way too many honors. Repairs. All repairs during Warpath will be half time.
Fucking lords, isn't it?
It reminds me of a football match, half time.
Yeah. Don't they mean 50%?
50.
No, I mean the honours.
Honors, yeah. Well, they need to honour me. Anyway, moving forward. Points. In addition to the prize payout at the end of Warpath, you'll now have the chance to earn medals, blood thorium daily. It's every 12 hours, guys.
Yeah.
Every PvP attack will earn you points towards the track. Each tier that you have reached on the attack will unlock a chest awarding medals, with the final chest also awarding the blood thorium. I don't think any of us need a blood thorium right now, do we?
No.
Christmas
stacked up.
I'll tell you what, though, I'll take it. When completed, you'll have a 12-hour cooldown, or you can use gold to speed it up. Right? This doesn't. The gold to speed it up doesn't decrease as the 12 hours go on. It stays at 50 coins. So if you've got 1 minute remaining on the cooldown, it's 50 coin. If you've got 12 hours remaining on the cooldown, it's 50 coin. Don't waste your money on that shit. Or you can use gold to speed it up. So just participating in the event can earn you the things that you want without having to be high on the leaderboard. Perma damage protection. Attack individual players twice while in Warpath is active. After your second attack concludes, for any reason, including end attack, DC, you lose your connection, whatever. The attacked player will be placed under a perma damage protection. It's a purple bubble, what you're seeing there. Prevents further attacks only from the original attacker until Warpath concludes. So 2 attacks on every base. Standard damage protection items are set to 4 hours for the duration of Warpath. So every 4 hours, you'll pop. I think even if you attack a toon, you'll pop. Even if you attack another base, you'll pop. Current champions of Warpath. Do we need to read this? I might as well. I'm there now, and I might as well do it. A player that has this icon on the world map is one of the winners of the last Warpath and should be told that he's a twat and attacked entirely at your choice.
Because he is.
If you've got them dildos coming at your base, you've got to be a bit of a twat, in you. Please note that the winners will no longer be awarded a spot on the DNK Alliance or receive additional benefits. That's because someone called Soul Killer, Soul something, he abused his power because when you got the DNK Alliance, you also got free repair for the month, but he wasn't supposed to be able to attack anyone for the month. He abused it.
Didn't he ever?
Yeah. Prizes are now awarded. I think it's Soul Seeker. Yeah, Soul Seeker his name was. Prizes
Can't
now.
believe they're still putting that up, though.
Pardon?
I can't believe they're still putting that up.
They might as well just delete that. No one remembers it unless our old
Newer
heads.
players don't even know what the fuck it is.
No. Prizes are now awarded after Warpath through in-game offers. The top 100 players will now receive the Champions Base World Map icon highlighted there to highlight their achievement, I think he's trying to say. And this is basically all bollocks, guys. If you get Diamond Division, that's 10,000. What is it? It's not infamy, it's honor. It says it right there. 10,000. 12, you get 12 blood Thorium. 8,000's 8. 6,000's 6. 4,000's 4. 2,000's 2. And one honor or above is 1. That is how Warpath works. It's good fun, but I'm worried about the amount of cheats that are still in the game. This is why Warpath's going to suck.
Yeah.
You got the 69ers, you got the ones with like their little clone bases that they're going to hit so they can get into the Diamond Division in a matter of an hour. It's one-sided.
Keep bubbling themselves with their ults.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Isn't it?
69 in is so.
Well, he did. Excuse me. Friendly Fixer did talk about what was it called? Revenge hits.
Revenge tokens.
Yeah, let me bring that up because that's
not coming to fruition.
It hasn't so far, no. But we're only 16 days into the new year. I'm going to get that. I will get that patch note up so we can read through it because I know a lot of people. Executive producer, Friendly Fixer.
So these revenge hits. Okay, right. So someone attacks your base and then jumps out the sector there and then. I'm not chasing them round.
No. I think revenge hits are from. I'm not sure. Will, to be fair,
there's no point speculating.
No.
But yeah, I'm not going to chase someone round the world maps to get my revenge hitting. They should, if someone attacks your base, they should be locked into the sector for 24 hours. So if you then have the option to do the revenge hit, then you do. If
what if you can do a revenge hit and it doesn't matter what sector he's in? You can just do a revenge.
Yeah,
like doing raid. You go somewhere else without going somewhere else.
No, that would be a good idea, but I don't think they've got the how do we put it, programming skills to do it.
They haven't got the mentality to fucking do that because that's too easy.
They can't even fix their minds.
So, you do know. I don't know how many of you know that the mines are a fixed percent damage, unless the unit's got a damage reduction against mines. It's 33%.
No matter what the unit.
No matter what the unit, unless the unit's got a reduction against mines. That's when it doesn't do the amount of damage.
I remember when the Widowmakers come out and you used to line up all the mines where they used to spawn and take out the Widowmaker.
Yeah, because it done a percentile.
Do it now. Yeah. You can do it now.
But if you look at all the legendary units that come out previously, except for Bounty Hunter and Lancers, they've got a 98% reduction to mines. You go back to the Paladins, what are they called? All of them, pretty much. Every single, except for the newest ones. They've got a
mine reduction tech.
98. I don't think it's a tech. I think it's a level. I think it's max level.
It used to be tech because you'd lose.
Yeah, the old units used to be tech, but the legendaries are talents. Right. Anyway, let's move forward. So we've got January. We've got the gear store. I still call it gear store. Store. January 2025 Blood Thorium store update. Copied and pasted by Kickside Drake. Blood Thorium store update. New to the store. Armor of Macedon. Macedon. Warlord Alexander Tech, 8-bit Blood Thoriums. Tireless Efforts, Warlord Alexander Tech, 10 Blood Thoriums. And Gordian Slayer?
Yeah.
Warlord, I need fucking... This is where I miss Gash. Warlord Alexander Tech, Blood Thorium Tech, 12-bit Thoriums or Blood Thoriums. Let's have a look. Armor of Macedon. Reduces all damage taken by 30%. Slot private. Cost 8 Blood Thorium. Unit Warlord Alexander. Tireless Efforts. Reduces reload time by 50%. Slot captain. Cost 10 Blood Thoriums. Unit Warlord Alexander. Gordon Slayer. Increases damage done to infantry and buildings by 100%. Slot commander. Cost 12 Blood Thoriums. Unit Warlord Alexander. Do you know what the gold tech should have been? Immunity to turncoat as well.
Oh, yeah.
So then you could use the Alexander to pick off some of these missionaries.
But what they could do is bring an older unit back and have that as a tech. Bring out some new tech for the older units.
And give it some levels.
Yeah.
That's what we need in this game. They don't need to produce new unit. Because the new units don't do anything different to the older ones.
I do like these tech, because these tech sound pretty good. I would like to see them in action, but for, what is it, 30 gold, Blood Thorium, maybe not.
Yeah, but surely you've got like 600-700 Blood Thoriums.
Don't tell everybody.
You can afford it, Will. Stop being a fuck. You sound like Icky right now. You really do.
I was busy at Christmas.
Guys, the game's up. Not.
New items will be available on the at the start of Warpath on January 24th, so you cannot get it after this downtime, guys. Crypto, take care, brother, buddy, whatever you want to be called. And I do want to go through this quickly because some of you guys haven't had your say on it. This is I should have done this a couple of live streams ago, but I'm going to do it tonight. This is the announcements. War Commander state of the game with friendly fixer. I've got a buzzing noise in my ear and it's fucking doing my nutting.
We now know differently.
Pardon?
I said there's no point reading it now because we now know differently.
Yeah, but we can poke holes in what he's saying. I think we need to discuss it. I'm going to go through it. I'm not going to spend ages on it. I do want your input though. Greetings, Commander. Friendly fixer here. It was greetings, Commander. Jack Russell was here last time. While I've been busy elsewhere, hang on, let me scroll down a little bit. While I've been busy elsewhere at Kickstarter for the last couple of years, I'm excited to return as executive. I can't pronounce that fucking word. Yeah.
Exactly.
Producer for War Commander. And I have some things to share with you. I'll touch on the state of the industry. Why do they talk about the industry? Who gives a fuck about the industry? The industry, War Commander, and our recent past, as well as some of the suggestions that have been made through our forum on Discord. And they're calling Discord a forum now. I'll cover a bit about some of the upcoming changes we are making to the game and wrap up with a note on cheats. This is very important, and exploits. As always, thank you for your attention. The games, I don't know why he does this, but he's done it. The games industry has never been a monolithic thing. You can describe it in one pithy sentence. That said, there have been some common difficulties that have affected both studios and players. It has become enormously challenging across the industry, yet we are still here. This is a puffing out of the chest. Advertising has become more expensive, changing how the game companies can acquire new players. Inflation has risen and jobs have become less secure. Yet we're still here. New games have come and gone. And yet, guess what, guys?
We're still here.
That is a massive. That is a massive.
What's the next comment, City?
I will get to that very shortly. Kixeye have got the power to advertise, but they're not doing it in the right way. They've got a Facebook group that's got 900,000 fucking followers. They've got a YouTube channel that's got 900,000 followers.
You've got a channel. I'm not here to promote the game to players that don't play War Commander. I'm here to promote players that play War Commander. But they've got the tools at their hands to make sure that it goes to it reaches as many people as possible. They've decided that they don't want to do that because it's owned by Steelfront, and Steelfront don't put money into their game, basically. Anyway, I'm into Facebook.
It's just a little bit of money, and it isn't expensive to promote on Facebook. It literally isn't. If they make a decent video on YouTube, it wouldn't need to be promoted. Where was I? No, you was asking me to read the next bit out.
Yeah, the very next thing he says.
Why is War Commander
still here?
Because of all of you. Your dedication to this game has kept it alive for over 12 years, and that's no small feat. Some of you play for the strategy, some of you play for the ability to dominate, and some we're not, and some still for the story. Does anyone know what's going on with the storyline right now?
In there about I still play for the friends.
No, and they know
the majority of the veterans.
Exactly, they know exactly why we're playing still. It's because we don't want to lose contact with the people that we've met along our way, our journey. Regardless
people
of
online, learn more about me and help me more than people I know in fucking real
life. Pedro, the only games that make 4 events in a month are games that are trying to rinse the community that they've got. Outlaws, no, you don't like the events. You coin them. Don't fucking come at me like that, boy. I still love him though. I fucking love Outlaws. He's
fun.
Wide as fuck, as mad as a fucking March hare.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of why you play, you are the reason this game exists, and we're looking forward to continuing to create more content for you in the years to come. Of course, it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows over the years. When we create new units, new events, change existing systems, we don't always hit the mark. I would say 99.9% of the time. I think there's very few and far between things where we've gone, wow.
I can just answer Gambo about logging in via Facebook. It's a creeping virus. Literally is, because I haven't been able to get on Facebook into the game for probably 3 months now. I have to use Kixeye. And it's a creeping virus.
I don't think
everybody.
I don't think it's a creeping virus. I don't think Kixeye want players playing through Facebook.
Well, for some reason or other, I can't.
Yeah, and the reason for that is when you purchase coin through Facebook, KixEye have to pay a percentile. I think it's
You know that.
15.
You know that, but they
Pardon?
shouldn't stop us doing what we've been doing for years, which is playing via Facebook.
No, but they
'Cause
don't.
That's our preference.
Their argument is every time you purchase through Facebook, buy a coin through Facebook, they
Yeah, I
lose
understand.
a percentile of that income.
Yeah, I know.
But Facebook is what, a third of the world?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you want people to fucking see your game through Facebook?
exactly.
You know, Facebook are giving you a third, 3 billion people roughly.
Yeah, it's illogical.
It makes no sense.
What would say?
Where was I, guys? I've lost where I was. Sometimes we don't always hit the mark. We've made changes we thought would be for the best of the game, and that didn't always work as intended. I'm looking at you, stat compression. The actual stat compression was good fun because some of the older units were brought viable, and then KixEye decided that they didn't want us to use them units no more and took it away from us.
Like the suicide tank.
Suicide tank, Rosie.
Yeah.
There was a lot. There was a lot of fucking stuff. Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeus was good.
A lot of old units come back, and they were quite. Well, they were enjoyable to use when they originally come out, and then now they had at least a life again.
And what did KixEye do?
Yeah.
Fucking screw us again.
Took it off us. They said, no, you guys are having fun. We can't be having that on War Commander. We're going to take all that shit off you. Watch this spot. Anyway. Still, with the best intentions, we strive to correct these mistakes, even if it sometimes can be challenging to find a solution everyone likes. You don't look for the solution that everyone likes. You look for the solution that suits the company. That's it. Be all and end all. Don't fucking bullshit us with bullshit. Currently under consideration for our 2020. This is consideration. This isn't fact. Consideration, guys, for our 2025 roadmap. Updates to the Recon satellite. Expanded base sizes. This is consideration. This is what we're going to do. Saving base layouts. More variety of base objectives. PvP revenge hits. New defensive mines. Stats, effects, etc. This is consideration. This isn't what they're going to put into the game. It's consideration. They're only considering it. When I go to, let's say, for instance, I went to buy a new car, and I'm looking at a BMW and a Merc, and I say, I'm going to consider buying that one. I'm going to go look at the Merc. Which, you don't know which I'm going to buy. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Consideration is a very vague fucking term. It means either or. We considered it. They could say we considered them all and go fuck yourselves, basically.
Yep.
Anyway, that pisses me off a little bit because I didn't read that bit before. But that's not all. There are larger changes coming to War Commander. This is where you should be pissed off. We are excited about common complaints. They're excited about common complaints.
They actually enjoy them.
Right, let me read that again. But that's not all. There are larger there are larger changes coming to War Commander that we're excited about. Full stop. Common complaint is that it can be difficult to. They've just proven they don't give a fuck about. It's difficult to keep up with all the units. They just proved it by taking away the 10 parts from the new Warlord. Did they not? Wankers. With all the units released in the month, we hear you and we'll be reducing that number. We'll be retiring Howdah, this is the fucking worst part about it, in favour of new events focusing on uniques, the unique units even, as well as making changes to our seasonal structure and creating a 2-month campaign centering around the factions and their war efforts in the sector. So they're going to Kixeye are going to choose which faction we can use. Not only are they going to choose what units we can use anymore, they're going to say, well, you got to be this faction to play this event. That's what it reads to me. You've got to be survivors for this event. You've got to be, or not survivors, rangers. You've got to be corpus. You've got to be, and you can only use corpus units or...
Didn't we have that a few years ago?
Yeah, we did. He was probably the guy that implemented it.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was shit. Anyway. In the coming months, we'll share our 2025 roadmap. In coming months, we've only let them have 16 days, but we're an impatient group, you know. We're not people that want to wait around for fucking months, Kixeye. Which contains additional items like optimal control updates. This is where I think we're going to see the scripts. We're going to get something similar to the scripts. Optimal control updates. We're going to see something akin to the scripts. Nowhere near as good, but Kixeye's way of combating the scripts. A new PvP season structure, an event, new alliance activities, and improvements to the new user experience. They said that many times before. Lastly, I want to touch on the cheats and exploits. In its inception, War Commander is nearly completely client authoritative. That meant the game client in the browser was in charge of almost everything. This is bullshit, by the way. Saving the game was done by the client, packaging up the data and sending it to the server as is. Over the years, we have changed it so the game is almost completely server authoritative. There are very few things the client is still in charge of. And as a result, many of the flat-out cheats no longer work. Bullshit again. Despite this, there is still an impression. See, they're saying it's an impression. We think there's cheats. The scripted attack is cheat. In my mind, the scripted attack is a cheat. That's a player that's very fucking shit at the game, using something to make them look good in the game. Simple as that. Am I wrong?
Nope.
I'm not going to say it, but you never are.
I know I'm not. And it's bullshit because he's skimming over the fucking problem. He's not actually saying, this is the problem. We know the scripts are a fucking problem. We know that some players have found a way to double up the gold boosts. We've found out some players have been at the XYZ, what everyone's been talking about for the last year, 2 years. We are going to fucking work on it. He's calling us liars and then trying to make it sound like he's here to help us. Many of the flat-out cheats no longer work. Despite there is still impression that the game is rife with cheats and we do nothing about it. And you don't do nothing about it. Despite this, there is still... I'd like to assert, in the strongest sense, that it simply isn't true. We care very much about the integrity of the game and trying to close any exploits and loopholes. This is lawyer speak. This isn't. This is what a lawyer would tell you to say, basically. Loopholes that we find. As part of the problem, we have had a policy of not talking about cheats and exploits. This existed at least partly to protect players, as we've found that almost all cheat tools contain a malicious component, and the amount of people with stolen accounts almost completely matches the number. Unfortunately, this also prevented us talking about when we closed exploits or removed cheats, as well as championing those who help keep the game fair. That's something that's going to change. That we'll discuss in the new year. Well, it is the new year. Not wrong thinker. What's his name?
So basically, what I'm led to believe here is that they've noticed something in the programming on every cheat, but they don't do anything about it.
It's that's lawyer talk. What he's saying.
So they know
That's-
who the fair players are. They know who the cheats are because they notice this malicious component on these people's accounts, and they don't do anything about it.
No, they sit there, and then what they think is people that are allowing pilots on their account, someone to do their event, someone to attack PvP. The list goes on. They seem to think that when the IP address changes from the original owner to a different player, that they've been hacked. When this shows you how much they actually understand their own game. Anyway, I'm boggled. Mine's boggled. Thank you truly for supporting and continuing to play War Commander. We're excited for all the new things coming in 2025, and I think you will be too. Happy holidays. Friendly, we've got to find out. We've got to make a name up for Friendly Fixer where we can take the piss out of him. But it's a joke. We're gonna ban the cheats, but we're gonna let them back within 24 hours, and they continue.
48 hours.
48 hours, whatever it was. Anyway, guys, I think we've run our course. Is there anything you guys want to add?
No, not really.
Right, running shout outs. I'm going to go top to bottom tonight. I'm going to start off with Blade. He's muted. I don't know. There he's back. Go on, Blade.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say, really. I've done a lot of listening, not a lot of talking, to be fair. But anyway, thank you guys for having me. Good luck with your event the weekend and see how it goes. Thank you for YouTube, boys. We'll always welcome you every time we're on live. And just take care.
Perfect. Thank you, mate. Mikey.
Shout out to everyone out there listening on YouTube. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to City's channel, subscribe to Smash's channel. Everybody keep the people of Southern California and the animals, all the wild animals that are being lost in these fires, keep them in your thoughts. And other than that, have a good weekend. Enjoy it with your families, friends, and take care.
Thank you, bud. Nah.
Yep.
Bye.
You hog.
Well, gonna put out an old bulletins, missing persons for Icky. Anyway, you guys enjoy the game. Try not to be, too rude and mean to people, because everybody's on there just trying to kill time and have fun. So just be nice. That's it.
Perfect. Thank you, bub. There's someone else left. Will.
Yep. Right, thanks for the side chat for coming along and listening to us rant on. And hopefully, I believe we've got a show tomorrow to show you what Sector Breach is all about. So you'll have, with any luck, guess you back, because he's got a sick note from his mum saying he's not well today. And hopefully we'll have a good show, a good event, but don't spend all your time playing the game. And as Mikey said, let's think about the people that are suffering out there and look after yourselves. God bless.
Thank you, buddy. As always, guys, I appreciate you coming along. Special appreciation to me panel tonight. Thank you, guys. You listened to me whinging for fucking most of it. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT. We will have the live Sector Breach event. Hopefully we can enjoy it. Let's find out. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. We're out.
All right.
Woohoo.